Quick tutorial here about if you're putting light lifters in your room and you're thinking maybe your room's a little bit too busy or it's going to be tough to get everything in for your room that you need. One of the greatest things about lift and grow light lifters is their versatility in dealing with complex rooms. We're actually on an install here in Michigan today, and you can see there's a lot going on in this room. There's a lot of things hanging from the ceiling, a lot of electrical conduit, a lot of HVAC and air moving. And we're actually able to work through all of that and get full light lifting capability into this facility for the owner. This is a tough room to lay out, relatively speaking. But if you really think through what you've got for hardware, it's not really super difficult. So kind of show you what we got going on here. You can see our grow tables here, and a lot going on in the ceiling. In this case, we are mounting two wood truss, and the trusses run parallel to the tables, so that gets a little bit tricky. So what we're having to do is mount unistrut going perpendicular to the truss, and then our machines can cross that and run parallel to the tables. Up in this corner here, you can see that we've got a lot of electrical conduit. If you look over this way, we've actually got unistrut that we're trying to get around. So we've had to actually spacer our strut down to get below all of the obstacles. Okay, so you can see how the guys are starting to get their lateral unistrut in here. So this stuff is running perpendicular to the trusses. You can see how we've had to do some variable spacing a little bit here and there just to get around all the existing conduit in this room. We've had to offset a couple of these just to make sure we had good support. So prioritizing support over looking super beautiful in this case, because safety is paramount. And they will continue with that installation across the rest of this room. And once that's all done, then we start hanging machines. Okay, this is a continuation of our getting the standard lift into a difficult room. And so it's the next day. We've actually got the first section of the machine, the first machine actually hung here. So you can see that we had to sneak past a fan underneath some HVAC, and there's a fan down at the other end we actually had to move. But we were able to put our lateral struts in and then hang down with rod to our machine and get our machine right in the position it needed to be in. So we've got a lot of flexibility in getting machines into the correct position. So even if you think your room is tough, we can probably get our machines in there.